Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Tuesday, October 23rd, and I am Mykel Jones. The Halloween Rodeo, early voting in Texas, and in Houston, Texan football. That and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, we go to Delaney Schmidt.
Tarleton State University's rodeo program is hosting its annual Halloween Rodeo on Wednesday, October 31st at 7 p.m. The event will be held at Lone Star Arena and feature all the usual rodeo events, as well as a costume contest for the contestants. Come out and see the action as competitors rope and ride while sporting their Halloween best. Admission is $5 or free with valid student ID, and all proceeds benefit the Tarleton Rodeo Team scholarships.
For more information or to compete, contact Assistant Rodeo Coach Brittany Stewart at 254-968-1793 or by email at bbell@tarleton.edu. In regional news, The Flash is reporting that a Stephenville man was admitted to Harris Methodist Hospital Saturday. The victim was identified by the sheriff's office as Christopher Rabar, of Stephenville. He had stab wounds on his back and stomach and was later transported to a Fort Worth hospital. Police later arrested David Daniel Boone on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. He was booked into the Erath County Jail. And now, today's Texas national and international news from the Associated Press. Early voting in Texas is underway with long lines and a strong turnout. Early voting has opened across Texas on Monday. Early voters had complaints about outdated technology and slowing people casting ballots elsewhere. President Donald Trump held a Houston rally for Senator Ted Cruz on Monday evening. Cruz is locked in a closer than expected re-election battle with Democratic Congressman Beto O'Rourke. Approximately 15.8 million people are registered to vote statewide, 4% higher than those registered during the March primary elections. Early voting runs through November 2nd. Election Day is November 6th. In national news, at the Fulton Stadium where the Houston Texans played and defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday afternoon, 6 people were wounded in a street shooting. On Sunday afternoon, Ron LeVay, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Director of Investigations, said several shots were fired by the stadium's main area. 1 woman and 5 men were hit by gunfire. All were rushed to the hospital, 3 of which were in critical condition. LeVay reported that police are investigating to see if the shooting was gang-related. The shooter fired from the passenger side of a gray Ford-Dodge sedan driven by another suspect. The car immediately fled the scene. Investigators are still working on the case. More information will be released soon. In international news, China opens the world's longest bridge linking Hong Kong to the Midland. The $20 billion bridge took almost a decade to build. The bridge includes undersea tunnel allowing ships to pass through the Pearl River. The opening of the bridge will cut travel time across Delta from several hours to just 30 minutes. And in sports, the Associated Press is reporting the Houston Texans have a big week as the Dolphins come to town Thursday night. The Texans are coming off a 4-game winning streak after their most recent win, Sunday over the Jaguars. Although the Texans had a rough start to the season at 0-3, Coach Bill O'Brien never doubted his team's ability to turn things around. Coach says he knew he had a mentally tough team that could really take the cliche of one day at a time, one play at a time, and make it work. For today's forecast, you can expect partly sunny skies with a high near 67 and light east-southeast winds in the afternoon. Rain chances are back in the mix tonight with a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a production of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 The Dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northlink Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter and check out our website at texasnews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by Bailey Poore, Delaney Schmidt, and Diana Valdez. Have a wonderful day, Texans.